everyone, what's up? This is me Adi Srivastav and I welcome you all on Let's Crack a Study platform. Well, today we are going to begin with the chapter Sound of class 9th basically. Well, in front of you as you are seeing the chart, so first of all we'll talk with the chapter name, what it says actually. So it is written that it is a form of energy which travels in the form of wave. In other words, if you want to understand more about sound, so it says that a sound is a form of energy when it's vibrate, and that vibration when we hear, that hearing is your sound. Alright, so here came some word vibration. We are not knowing about that, but let me give an example to you, then we'll understand what is vibration, what is wave, that is in your definition, and what is the disturbance and how it is produced. Alright, so as in front of you written that sound is produced by vibration. Alright, so I can give an example like you have a guitar. Alright, you have a guitar, so basically there are strings in the guitar. So if you want to observe like that, press or plug that strings that were present on the guitar and observed. Alright, what observe? Observe that which type of line that strings or that strings which are present on the guitar is moving, on which direction, on which line that strings of the guitar are moving. So when you notice or when you observe, you'll see that up and down movement of the strings are moving as a wave or a curved line, and that curved line is actually your wave. So if we talk about the definition of wave, so it's simply that a wave is a vibrating disturbance in medium, and medium's what? Of the particles, alright, which carries energy from one point to another basically. So if I talk about wave, basically curved line is like that up and down movement, and that is your similarly as wave. Alright, so your up and down movement or from one point to another when something moves, that is your simply called wave. And wave is only the vibrating disturbance that produce your sound. Hopefully you can correlate with the topics, that is your sound, vibrations, wave, or even though the curved line. Alright, now we'll move ahead. So you'll ask me, ma'am, you tell me about every of the things related to wave, but what is a medium? So your answer for this question is when. Alright, when the substance through which sound travel is called your medium. So the substance through which sound travel. And when will sound travel? When something vibrate. So that vibration on the substance on a body, or you can say even a particle. So when anything vibrate, that is your and that from that vibration something moves. Alright, from that vibration, through that vibration, anything move from the substance is your medium. Alright, or medium. Well, we'll move ahead. We have the sound, and there are two types. So basically your sound contains two types. What are the two types? Yes, you all are definitely right, whatever the answers coming from you. That is your transverse wave. Yes. And the next is your longitudinal wave. So we'll one by one look each of the topics, that is your transverse wave and longitudinal wave. Let's begin with the longitudinal wave. Basically a wave in which the particles of the medium, yes, vibrate back and forth in the same direction in which the move is moving is called your longitudinal wave. What I mean to say that when any of the particles, like I can give you an example, you can understand more better and easiest way, because no one can tell you like that. So when you understand with an example, you can clearly note that whole definition in front of you. You can see and you can observe and you can write as you want. Alright, so let's see an example. Like you have in a wall, rigid wall. Alright, then what you done, you just have a string over there. You just attach the string to the wall, and then what you done, you just plug that string and just moving back and back, moving back and back. Then one time when we are moving back, you just leave that. All right, you will just leave that. What will be there? Then the string which is attached to the rigid wall will start vibrating back and forth. Start vibrating back and forth. I can give you example how it will come this like, it will come this like. It will just go in the you can say it will just go far and it will come again to the back and forth movement. And that your back and forth movement when happens, that cause some type of this type of wave. Which type of wave? Curve wave, up and down wave, back and forth wave, whatever you want to say. That actually the wave is your longitudinal wave. Hopefully you can understand. It's easy, not tough that much. Well, from example, hopefully you are understanding more betterly. Okay, now the next one was your transverse wave. All right, what is basically transverse wave? Well, one by one look. All right, so let's see what is transverse wave. Okay, basically transverse wave, if we talk about the definition of transverse wave, so a wave in which the particles of the median vibrate at right angle direction. Listen my word carefully. That I mean to say that a wave in which the particles of the median vibrate at right angle direction is called your transverse wave. Alright, right angle triangle? Yes, right angle triangle is not anymore but a straight line, 90-degree angle. Or if you want to know more about that, that is your perpendicular line. Alright, so if any of the wave moves as in perpendicular direction or in right angle, or I can give an example as 90-degree. Alright, so that is definitely your transverse wave. I hope so you definitely understand about the both of the parts. That is your longitudinal wave and even though the transverse wave. Both carry an important part of your exam. It can definitely come. You need to read about the definition and example what I gave. If you want to write, if you want to make the diagram, if you'll make, you will definitely crack your exam. But when the definitions are coming, you need to write in the chemistry language. As I told you, the definition. You can go to the caption, open that and just see whatever I'm speaking. Alright. So thank you for watching, and on the next video we'll see more parts that are characteristics of sound, reflection of sound, range of hearing, structure of human ear. One by one we'll learn together and we'll make our physics very easy. Alright, so I'm just stopping here, and if you like my video, please like, share and comment to every of your fan or friends so they can also use this in their studies. Alright, thank you and bye-bye.